let's revisit our Prometheus magical pet dragon. In episode 3, we are going to set up a Prometheus server. How does it all work, and how do you create a Prometheus server? Welcome to Women in Cloud Native, where we drop gems for those in tech, those interested in getting into tech, and everyone in between. Don't forget to subscribe and join us next week when we drop more gems. Creating a Prometheus server involves several steps. It's like setting up a special control center for your magical garden to watch over it. Here are 11 steps to take to set up a Prometheus server. Step 1. Prepare your environment. Make sure you have a computer or server where you want to run Prometheus. Think of this as your garden control tower. Step 2. Download Prometheus. Go to the Prometheus website and download the Prometheus software. It's like bringing in the tools you need for your control center. Step 3. Install Prometheus. Follow the installation instructions for your computer or server. This is like setting up your control center in a special room. Step 4. Configure Prometheus. Create a configuration file named prometheus.yaml, where you tell Prometheus what to watch in your garden. You specify things like which plants to monitor, just like which parts of your garden to watch. In episode 2, we had Prometheus watch the temperature of the garden. Step 5. Start. Prometheus. Run. Prometheus using the command you learned during installation. It's like flipping a switch to turn on your control center. Step 6. Explore. PromQL. Now that Prometheus is running, you can start asking it questions using PromQL. Try simple questions first, like, what's the temperature? And see how Prometheus responds. Step 7. Collect data. Make sure that Prometheus is collecting the data you want. It's like checking that your control center's sensors are working correctly. Step 8. Setup. Alerts. If you want Prometheus to tell you when something goes wrong in your garden, like if a plant is wilting, you can configure alerts. Think of this like setting up an alarm system in your control center. Step 9. Gather insights. Use PromQL to gain insights about your garden. You can analyze trends, see if your plants are healthy, and more. It's like using your control center to make your garden even better. Step 10. Keep it running. Make sure Prometheus keeps running all the time, just like how your dragon watches over your garden 24/7. Step 11. Learn and improve. Over time, you can learn more about Prometheus and PromQL to get even better at managing and monitoring your garden or your computer systems in the real world. Remember, setting up Prometheus and using PromQL can be a bit complex, just like having a dragon friend. It might take some time to become an expert, but as you learn and practice, you'll get better at keeping your digital garden or computer systems healthy and happy. Thanks for joining us at Women in Cloud Native. Don't forget to subscribe and join us next week when we drop more gems.